Dr. Glen Schaffer here today, San Carlos Chiropractic. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to get the most out of the time you spend exercising or in the exercise program that you have? That word exercise seems to have all positive connotations, but unfortunately, you can hurt yourself exercising. And I see an awful lot of patients in my chiropractic office who have done exactly that, hurt themselves by trying to do something good. That's only natural. I think that adding to your exercise program or exercising harder is going to have a bigger, faster payoff for you, but that's not true. Exercise, smarter is more talking about doing what you're capable of doing and gradually increasing that. But before we jump into exercise, let me just talk a little bit about warming up properly. Exercise physiologists have determined that activity-specific warm-ups are the way to go. So if you like playing tennis or going to the gym or playing racquetball or golf or maybe a runner, you warm up by doing those activities. Warming up very slowly, do less weight, higher repetitions if you're working out in the gym. If you're a tennis player, you warm up by hitting the tennis ball around. Once you're warmed up, doing that activity, then do some activity-specific stretches, for that particular sport. But let's jump into our exercise and talk a little bit about this. What I like to get my patients to do, if they haven't exercised for a while or maybe never, is to start out very, very slowly and do way less than what their brain is going to tell them that they should probably start out at. For example, if you're a runner, start out at a very short distance at a certain set speed and stick with that for at least 2-week period of time. Don't change anything for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, increase either your distance or your speed, but not both of those things, and stick with that for another 2 weeks. And then again, following that, increase one or the other of those for another 2 weeks. So at 6 weeks into the exercise program, you just might be getting to where you thought you probably should have started the whole process. But stick with that same philosophy throughout your exercise program. If you increase something in your exercise program, stick with it for at least 2 weeks before changing anything else. Same thing if you go to the gym, for example, with the amount of weight or the reps or the sets that you do. Start out way less than you think you should. Stick with it for 2 weeks, increase a little bit, another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, so that 6 weeks into it, you're probably getting around where you thought you should have started for the whole process. It's natural, it's kind of a natural instinct, especially for guys, to just want to increase. But we're not trying out for the Olympics or a professional sporting team. Most of the people I see are over 30 years old. They just want to get a little healthier. Being healthy with exercise is using the muscles and joints of the body with a little bit of resistance, getting some cardio so it kind of keeps your heart rate up and works on circulation and cardiovascular health. So to get the best long-term benefits of an exercise program, you don't want to injure yourself along the way. If you injure yourself, you're going to lose maybe months of progress, maybe end up right back at the very beginning when you started the whole process. So exercising smarter is a much more efficient way to maximize that time that you spend in your exercise program. Any questions about this, you can get a hold of me through my website, www.drglenschaffer.com. That's our website for our chiropractic office, San Carlos Chiropractic. Thank you very much.